all, and welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. And after last video, we'll call it no soap opera today. No as the stomach churns video today. No, we're not going to do that again. At least not for a while. I was not in a good mood for the last video, and you guys know that. Just a face shave today. Something simple. I'll get to the razor in a minute. We're going to be using a Gillette Platinum on its 5th use. We're going to see if it'll do a 5 use. This razor came with Lord Super Stainless blades. I've used the Lord Super Stainless in the past. They're okay. Not great. So I wanted to use what I consider a better blade with the Gillette Platinum. I've never used the Gillette Platinum on its 5th use, but we'll see how it goes. If it was bad on its 4th, I would have thrown it away. But if I saved it, it means I felt it could go a 5th use. Today's razor, the G.B.S Adjustable. G for gentleman, B for barbershop, S for spa. Gentleman's barbershop and spa razor. Twist open. End tabs poking out. And can you see that arrow up on top? Let's see if I can get this right. I can barely see it. And there's a number underneath it, right above my finger. Yeah, you can see the outline of it. It's not great. And there's numbers under there. None of them painted in, none of them buried deep into the metal, and they're very small. My eyes suck with the glasses. They're bad. With a magnifying glass, they're okay. And that's what I would need to actually see this. But I do have it set on 3. I'm just looking to see which direction. I got to remember to turn it to go to 5 for the second pass. Alright, we'll give it a shot. It was a $29.99 for an adjustable razor. But I've got the other adjustables over here that were $20. And I can't find one right now. Oh, it's up on the second shelf. Never mind. I'm not going to screw with that. But they were $20. They were okay. So a $20 adjustable was okay. So we'll see if a $29 adjustable will be okay. Yeah. I've been trying to keep politics out of my channel, but the world today is kind of forcing my hand because I'm very outspoken about certain things. And I want to know why 98% of the population has to bend over and show their ass for 2% of the population. What I'm talking about is the school board or the school union across the country wants to change all their paperwork and everything to eliminate the word mother and change it to birthing parent to accommodate the transgender groups. Let me tell you what, the transgender groups need to get over themselves. What you do in your bedroom, how you want to dress, who you want to sleep with, what you want to do with your... I don't care. It does not affect my life. I don't care. All right? But when you start getting into, I want to change the word mother to mean something else, as I said before, there are only 2 sexes. That is scientific fact. There's male and female. You're born one or the other. Who you want to sleep with, I don't care. Do what you want to do. Does not affect me, doesn't bother me. And I think most of the country feels the same way about that. My Turkish hand-hammered copper bowl, they were like $6 to $7 on eBay a while ago. I don't know what they are now. I haven't needed one, so I haven't looked at it. And is this the Omega? Or is this the no-name? No, this is a no-name brush that black handle bore brush that Matthew Lawrence sent me. Yeah, there's nothing on the... Well, there is writing on the bottom. I just felt it when I ran my finger across it. I don't think that I can read it, though. It's an Omega. I'd have to get my magnifying glass to see what model, but that's an Omega brush, and it's a bore. And we're using Chiseled Face Santa Paula. Anyway, this soap is supposed to have an orange note to it. I'll put the scent notes in the description box, like I always do. I pick up the sage and I pick up the cedar. This is supposed to be from Chiseled Face. They said they needed a lighter soap in their lineup instead of their darker, heavier scents. They wanted something a little bit more lighter, a little bit more fruity, I guess. I pick up sage and a lot of cedar with this. I'm not getting any kind of citrus off of it at all. But that's just my nose. Your nose may be different. Again, it's another one of those scents that if it wasn't in the sample pack, I would not have ordered it. Okay, that's not in my wheelhouse. We'll use it till it's gone. I'll probably use most of the rest of it for head shaves where I can't smell it that much. It's not a bad scent. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. Oh, I got to do something today. Trim some hairs on the mustache line. It's not a bad. It's like I said. It's just not in my wheelhouse. It might be okay for you. I like wood scents. I like cedar. I like sage. But this scent to me is just, it's not blowing my skirt up. Let's put it that way. Okay, with the green. This razor's got some heft to it. It's pretty good. Yeah, every once in a while I have to do this. I'll tell you something right now. One side of this razor is rougher than the other. Haven't ever had that happening before, but one side is rougher. Oh, I've only got this razor set at setting 3. Let me tell you something else. The bottom, the lather channels are not that big. And when you go to rinse I'm shaking it in water to shake the soap, it doesn't want to come off. It's shaving okay, you know, it's not bad. This is the rough side of that blade. It's not ungodly rough. It's not a strangelet, or it feels like I'm dragging a chainsaw across my face. It's just you can tell there's a difference between the two sides. It might be that when I've used it, I've used that one side more than the other side when shaving. That might be what's causing it. So, the big question is, are any of us going to be alive when common sense takes back over? And all the bullshit stops? Like I said, I don't think most people in the world, let alone this country, I mean, there's some religions like Islam, they don't know it. It's totally no. Even though they have it, and they just kill anybody they catch that does it. But most of the people in the civilized world, let's put it that way. I know I just pissed off a bunch of people, but I don't care. We don't care. You want to sleep with a goat? You want to sleep with a dog? You want to sleep with somebody of the same sex? You want to sleep with a horse? Go for it. We don't care. Doesn't affect our life. Stop trying to force yours onto us, because I'm not trying to force mine onto you. So just freaking stop already. Okay, I got it at setting 5 now. I don't know, you can't see that. That was useless to do. We had to go somewhere this morning. As we were leaving, it started to rain. Well, I have a carport that I park in. It's right outside the door. And I have a small bottle of Dawn dishwashing liquid out in the laundry room for those tough stains. So I grabbed the bottle. And I went across the car from the hood to the roof to the trunk in a big S-type patterns with the soap. And by the time I got done, put the soap back on the porch, it was pouring. So I backed out of the driveway, down the street I went, with suds building up about this high on the hood and blowing back over the car. And I looked behind me in the mirror, and it was just a sheet of white bubbles. So we got where we had to go. By the time I got onto the main street, most of the bubbles were gone. There were some, but not a lot left. Just a few. And we got to where we were going. Mom had to go inside and do what she had to do. And I just sat in the car. Watched the rain beat the hell out of the car. And when we come home, it stopped raining. So we pulled in the carport and I looked at the car. It's pretty clean. It's just a stupid shit I do. I really wish I could have gotten onto the main road with all the bubbles coming off the car. That would have been fun. But you know what? It worked. The car got a bath. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if I want to turn this razor up to 7 or not. I'm feeling it over here, a couple spots already. But I don't know if that was because I want to cross the grain and my neck doesn't like it, or if I caught myself. I'm not seeing any blood, but I'll tell you what, 3 was okay, 5 was pretty close. But since I don't mind bleeding, for you guys. Setting 7 against the grain. Wow, that's an aggressive setting for this. That is an aggressive setting. Can you see that blade gap now on setting 7? That's the highest setting for this razor. It's got some decent blade gap in it. And not to mention, if you look at it, I think that's pretty much a neutral blade setting. It's not a negative blade setting. Yeah, see, I did get myself right there. And right here. It felt like it. Oh, my face is smooth. That's done. Just right in here, just the smallest amount. Here we go, setting 7s again. We're gonna stretch it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I gotta take these off. I can't see as it is. Those are just hindering me. All right, 3 passes and 1 pickup and done. Clean. BBS all over. I like that razor. That's efficient for me. That was an efficient shave. I liked it. Bloody. I did that. Let's see if the animal will fix that up. My gentleman John Allen block. Put it under cold water. Oh, that's about a 1. 1.5. Yeah, both sides, about a 1.5. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a close shave. No nicks or cuts on my neck, always on my neck. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Yeah, that's like an 8. Oh, all over the neck. My neck always gets tore up, guys. You know that. I don't worry about it. It is what it is. We're just going to leave that on for a little bit and see if that works. Maybe a little longer than 30 seconds. Oh, oh, insanity. Yes, I'm leaving it on a little longer than normal. And I'm not going to wipe it off my neck. I'm just going to leave it on my neck. I'll take it off my cheeks. And I'll put the witch hazel on over it. You know what's going to be fun? This. Yes, it has alcohol. It most certainly does. See, the only thing I'm picking up, even with this, is a sage and cedar, mostly cedar. Just a little bit of sage and back. I'm not picking up any citrus at all. Wait. All right, there's, you know, when you cut open an orange, there's that little tingle after the initial scent hits you. Afterwards, there's like a little tingle. That's kind of what I'm picking up right now. It's like it's way in the background. It's just like a little tinge, a little tickle of citrus. I'm going to use the Aquavelva 5-in-1 aftershave balm. Just that much. That's all you need. Except for the couple places, I always cut my neck up. You guys know that. I'm a bleeder. I don't worry about it. At least I don't get ingrowns anymore, like I did with the cart. And the thing is, I may cut my neck. I don't cut up here too often. And this razor is hella efficient. For $30, this is a hell of an efficient razor. It's heavy too. I'll have all the specs for it, and I'm gonna try and get specs for every number 1 through 7 of what their gap is. I'll try. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'll try. But the 7 gap is, like I said, guys, look at that. The 7 gap is pretty good. There's a pretty hefty gap there. It really becomes aggressive. And that's all the way down on 1. And that's 7. So yeah, I mean, it gets, because that blade is rough on one side, I'm going to pitch it. This will be its last shave. That one side could probably go another shave, but I'm going to just pitch it because, like I said, I probably shaved with that one side more than I did the other side of that blade. That's why it was a little rough. It wasn't really bad. It's just, you could feel just a little bit of a roughness to it. But it was okay. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't like using a Strangelet. I trimmed this thing up before I shaved today, and I still got some more to do. Oh well. Alright guys. G.B.S. Amazon only had a few of these left when I ordered it. I don't even know if they have it anymore. $29.99 on setting 7. It is aggressive. If you like a more aggressive razor, a more aggressive adjustable, this would be it for 30 bucks. It was a good shaver. I didn't have a problem with it at all. Like I said, I didn't use the Lord blades it came with because Lords are just, to me, they're smooth enough. They're just not sharp enough. They just really, it seems like they struggle to cut a little bit. Chiseled Face Santa Paula, not a cent for me. I don't mind Cedar, I don't mind Sage, and I don't mind the citrus. In this combination, just, it's not blowing my skirt up, if you know what I mean. It's just not there for me. Not what I would order. Maybe okay for you, just not one for me. So I'm glad it was only in the sample and it wasn't a full-size tub. So anyways, all right guys, you all take care out there, and please let sanity reign in your life. Keep sane out there, because the world is not. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Don't forget my affiliate link. Anything made on that affiliate link this month goes to the GoFundMe for Kim Gray, which they've already reached their goal of 5,000. They upped it to 5,000, and they've reached it. So let's keep pushing it over. Help me out on that. We're going to donate some to that. It's going to go in your name. It's going to go peg leg subscribers donation. That's how it's going to be listed if I can. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Stay safe out there. Done with the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there.